The sound of raindrops hitting the ground echoed throughout the neighborhood as two children played in their garden. Lily and Jack were siblings who loved to spend their days outside, even on rainy days like this one. They ran around, splashing in puddles and laughing, enjoying the rain. As they were running, a sudden gust of wind picked up, causing the trees to sway violently. The children stopped in their tracks as they saw a figure materialize in front of them. It was a ghostly apparition, pale and translucent, with empty eyes that seemed to stare straight through them. The children froze in fear as the ghostly figure approached them. Its cold breath sent shivers down their spines. The ghostly figure beckoned to them, its bony hand outstretched. Lily and Jack were petrified, unable to move. They stood still, watching as the ghostly figure got closer and closer. Suddenly, the ghostly figure let out an ear-piercing scream, causing the children to cover their ears in fear. The children knew they had to escape, and fast. They turned around and ran towards their house, but the ghostly figure seemed to follow them. They could hear its haunting footsteps behind them, getting closer and closer. They finally reached the safety of their home, panting and scared. The ghostly figure seemed to have disappeared, leaving them shaken and confused. They told their parents what had happened, but no one believed them. Determined to find out more about the ghostly figure, Lily and Jack decided to investigate. They went back to the garden, hoping to find some clues. As they searched, they found an old diary hidden in the bushes. It belonged to a girl who had lived in the house many years ago and had died tragically. As they read the diary, they realized that the ghostly figure they had seen was the girl's spirit, trapped in the world of the living. She had been trying to communicate with them, asking for their help to find peace. Determined to help the girl's spirit find peace, Lily and Jack decided to hold a ceremony in the garden. They lit candles and said prayers, hoping to guide her to the afterlife. Suddenly, they felt a gust of wind, and the ghostly figure appeared once again. This time, however, she seemed different. Her eyes were no longer empty, but filled with gratitude and peace. She smiled at the children, thanking them for their help. And just like that, she disappeared, leaving behind a feeling of calm and serenity. From that day on, Lily and Jack felt a new sense of purpose. They knew that they had helped the girl's spirit find peace and had made a difference in the world. And even though they still loved playing in the garden, they always made sure to light a candle and say a prayer to honor the memory of the girl whose spirit had once haunted their garden.